Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming. If you are old here, thank you for coming. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and when you subscribe, don't forget to turn your bell notification so that whenever I make a post, you get a notification and come and watch. Now, I think this is the first time I've looked like this on my channel before, right? Yeah, I think this is the first time. It's because we went out to go and create content, and I was going to film behind the scenes and everything, but Gisela was filming, so I'm like, nah, let's Gisela post that video so that you guys will go and watch it. Tomorrow we'll go and create content too, and I'll post like the actual behind the scene. The video I posted, Jacqueline influencing and entrepreneurship, is just the tip of the iceberg, so I wanted to go in depth, so I'll do that tomorrow for you guys. Okay, now a lot of people text me, I want to be an influencer, blah blah blah, and I see a lot of disrespectful stuff being said about influencers and the way like people see us and everything. So I just wanted to give like a roundup. So I'm going to start by how I became an influencer, then I'm going to talk about the pros and cons, and I'm going to answer some questions that some people asked me on my Instagram story. Shout out to some influencers. I texted them that they should give me their pros and cons, and they actually did. Karen, Jacqueline, Pearl Batista, Aram, Janice, Mahalia. I told Gisela, but she ignored me.
I didn't ignore you.
My own friend. Oh no, when you go to the answer friend. On your Kubebe Kawa, if you would have been.
Don't be an idiot. I didn't know you, bro.
So yeah, she aired me. She liked the post and then left it. So yeah, shout out to those influencers. I really appreciate you for joining me, because I was blocked. Like I didn't know what to actually like. I wasn't seeing the pros. Actually, the cons were plenty in my head. I wasn't seeing the pros, but these influencers came through, gave me some pros and cons and everything, and then I'm coming to tell you guys everything. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so with how I started influencing, I'm going to be very, 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 very honest with you. Before I made a decision that I want to be an influencer and everything, the first person I saw was Hosi. She had there was this December, I don't know if it was 2019 December or something, and she had a discovery band that gave you free access to everywhere in December. I was like, hey, if you're an influencer, then you get things. So like, how can you get like a pass to every event in this Ghana here, like getting a free pass to everything? Then this influencer thing there, Charlie, is beneficial. Then later I started seeing Aaron posting pictures and nice stuff, and I was like, oh, this influencer thing is nice. So there was this time, I don't remember the year. Gisela, what year was this when we decided to go and take pictures?
It was 20. Wait, it was the last year before Corona.
So 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
So 2019 January. Then Gisela and I, we didn't say we were going to be at influencers, right?
We just went out.
Yes, we just said that we want to make our Instagram pages look nice. So I know it was that year. It was Corona year. Yes, when we went to, it was Corona year. So that's 2020.
Yeah,
so 2020 January there, we said that we want to start like making our pages look nice. We didn't have intentions of being influencers or anything. Then we started like going out to take pictures. The first time Gisela and I went out to go and take pictures, that day I was really body shamed. Like, I'll post the picture here. People on Twitter were saying, hey, my breast has fallen, blah 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 blah. But me, that was not my problem. My problem was the fact that the makeup I did was 150 Ghana. And I was like, hey, can I keep up with this? Like, I don't know. Gisela knows how to do her makeup already, but me, I didn't know how to do my makeup. And then I wanted to make my page bougie. I didn't want to post my raw face, because this was how like my pictures were, like very, very raw and everything, and just selfies. So I wanted to go out and start taking pictures and looking nice and everything. But that 150 Ghana makeup, it was like some way for me. So we did that twice. We went out twice. And what happened? We started taking pictures like everywhere, that every chance that we got, we started taking pictures, and then it was so good. Then that's how we started. And I got my first influencer gig, but this one was like, it wasn't like a gig. there's this bag brand called Dell's Thrift, right? It called Dell's Thrift. They sent me some bags. At that time, I didn't know anything. Oh, see, I didn't know. Just 2020, oh, I didn't know anything at all. So when the lady brought me the bags, like the thrift bags and everything, and I opened the Louis Vuitton bag, it was in a box and everything. I said, hey, oh my god, original bag. Like, I was like, hey, Charlie, original bag, 50 Ghana and everything. So I was happy to post the ad. She gave me some of the bags for free, no payments, nothing. I just had to hype her, and then that was it. So I was happy to post it because in my heart I believe that people will buy it because original Louis Vuitton 50 Ghana GA.
Hey, yeah, guys, look at this bag. Like, kindly swipe up and follow her and purchase your bags. I already like buy stuff from her, so are very, very, very affordable. And because some of them are thrift and some of them are brand new, the thrift ones, they are still like original bags, just that they have been used before. You get it? So that everyone, and then they are very neat. This bag I got, it was a.
So I started posting it. I posted it and everything. Then she gave me a review that, oh, it actually worked and everything. So I posted it on my story that, oh, I did this, and this, and then she got these many followers. And then there's this brand too that came to me, wigs by K2. So she didn't pay me. She gave me wigs. I did an ad for her. She dashed me one wig out of it. So in the beginning, I wasn't getting paid for it. And that time I had crossed like 30,000. I had crossed 30,000, and an influencer group was created, and I made a group of friends, and we were four, as you guys know, me, Cookie, Aram, Budu, and we started going out together. And then people, I don't know what people liked, but people liked the friend. I got my first month deal. For the whole month, I had to post like every month, every week on my page for 4 times in a month, and I was paid 800 cedis. Hey! I can't believe this. I was paid 800 cedis for 4 good posts on my main page. And like small. Then the next big one I got was Slim Right. Yes, Slim Right who paid me well. And then I started working with Slim Right. I went to Holy Trinity with my friends. We went on a road trip. When I came back, then I started taking money to do story art and all of that. So that's basically my whole story. And sometimes, like, I've had like people trying to hack my account, I've had breakdowns, I've had good moments and everything, but I wouldn't change this for anything, because me being an influencer, me being like having this amount of following has helped me. I've been able to drive this crowd to my business, and I've made a lot of money from my business. That this influencing that was actually like my main source of income is actually now my side business, and then I have an actual business. Like, yeah, so basically this is like my whole story about like influencing and things. So sometimes when I see new influencers, 3,000 followers, and then they are doing flyers that they are opening art stores, I'm like, wow, you people, like, your mind has opened early. Because me, I was at 35,000 followers and I wasn't taking money. I didn't open art stores, nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe I think that was when we were starting, but gradually, like, people's minds open and people get to know about things and stuff, and then things change. So that's why when you people DM me and tell me that, oh, you have like 3,000 followers and things, then you text me that, how much should I charge? I don't respond to those messages because I don't know how much you should charge. I didn't start like you. I don't know how much you should charge. I didn't start taking money from people when I had 3,000 followers, when I had 10,000 followers. So I don't know what price is okay for you. Do you get? And if I mention the price that I have right now, like I take right now, when brands come to me, I don't think they would pay you that, looking at your engagement and everything. Do you get it? Like, I don't know. So I don't know how to help you. And then with the influencing thing, as you can see, I got more like followers and things when I got with a group of people. Do you get it? I didn't do any miraculous thing. I didn't even plan to be an influencer. I just wanted to make my page look nice. That's how come I ended up being influencer. The influencer just came by chance. So I can't advise somebody that, okay, you have to do this and this and this, and when you do this and this and that, you get followers. I don't know how I got the followers. I honestly don't know how. I can't explain, and I don't know anybody that can explain how they got the followers. I think, Remy, I feel like it's a calling. Like, everybody has a calling in their life, and this is your calling, because they don't really do anything like special to. There are some influencers that can trace their following to a particular thing, but most influencers, they don't know. Like, it's just them. Now, let's go to the pros and the cons of being an influencer. This first con, right? I actually texted Mahalia to ask her for permission before using her as an example, because I feel like she's the perfect example to be used. Now, the first con is that people expect too much from you. Tell me why somebody just posts pictures or posts videos, clear pictures, and then you want to take the person as your role model, and then when they are not able to fit the standard you created in your head, you start to, I don't know, make the person feel some type of way. Now, that is part of, like, that is one of the cons of being an influencer. A lot of things are expected from you. Like, people put you on some crazy pedestal. Mahalia got very popular in JHS. When she was in JHS, she got popular since JHS and things. And from that time, Mahalia was like 14, 13, 14, 15. Right now, she's like 19, I think so. She's still a child. Within that period, 15 to 19, people were saying, some people saw Mahalia as their role model since she's popular. On throw book, politician, she just posts pictures, she's popular, and people have decided to take her as a role model. Fine, that is your problem. Maybe the way she lives is nice for you, want to take her as a role model. Now, if Mahalia does anything as a teenager, like she does anything that teenagers, you know, you learned adolescence in SHS, teenagers do wild stuff. Now, if Mahalia does wild stuff, you sitting in the house, you've done some, but you are not popular. But because Mahalia is popular now, oh my god, I'm so disappointed in Mahalia. Like, you people put pressure on influencers so much, like they can't do stuff. She's a kid. She can do adventurous stuff, make mistakes, stand up, try again, do adventurous stuff, make mistakes. She has a whole lot of time ahead of her, but people try to put influencers on a crazy pedestal and then try and take you as a role model, and every single time, oh, I'm so disappointed in you, I'm so like, just unnecessary, giving people unnecessary pressure, because nobody has me as I'm here right now. I don't know what I've done for you to come and see me as a role model, that if I make one mistake in this life or I do something up, for example, when somebody does something to me and I react to it, oh Amma, you shouldn't mind this person, don't do that, I'm so disappointed in you. But meanwhile, when you two, you can get angry, but me, I can't get angry. Yes, that's the pedestal people like to put influencers on it. So if you are trying to be an influencer, just get ready for these kind of people that expect you to be a saint with no little stain on you. You have to be perfect. That is what people want you to be. But you should stand your ground and say that this is how you are. You can't change for people, and you can't come and act like an angel because of people. So that's one of the cons of being in the public eye. When it is time for content creation, like sometimes it can just clash with your mood. Like you can have like some bad news or something that can clash with your mood, but then you still have to present content at this particular time. And then there was last December, right? I had a Fun Nice gig. I was supposed to do a Fun Nice gig from 25th, 26th, and 27th. On 23rd was when I got diagnosed of ulcer, and I was admitted in the hospital. We had already planned everything with Fun Nights and everything that was going. I had to go. That yes, I'm going to MC for them and blah 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 blah. Now I've been admitted in the hospital. Immediately they discharged me. Now I can't call. Like I was feeling bad to call and say I was sick. So right now, what did they do? Did you get it? So I still went, but when I couldn't, like I went that day and I was able to be there for like just 30 minutes, and I had to leave because I got a fever and everything. Like sometimes influencing can clash with some things going on in your life, and then like you don't know how to juggle all of those kind of things. Like sometimes you are taking a picture, it's just a bad picture day, but you still have to make the post by 6.
When I got the accident that I was supposed to give content to baby.
Yes. Gisela had to post some content for Bailey's, and she had an accident. Now when she came back, she had to post back to back. The other she wouldn't be paid early. Like she has to post like everything, and the audience don't understand why. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you are posting Bailey's. Like, why did you get it back? Like, crazy circumstances can happen, and people still expect you to post what you have to post and then move on because they've paid you and everything. Do you get it? Like, so those are one of the cons. Like, as an influencer, you can't be having a bad day. You have to get up and try and start doing something. You can't be having a bad day. And this part is, I didn't even think about it, but Pearl Batista raised this point, and shout out to her. No job security now. There's no security in this job. If they hack your account, it casts. That's the end. If they hack you and you don't get your account back, that's the end. Yeah, they know, people know you, but you don't have the following, so you've lost your gigs. There's no security. Like the fact that the brand knows you, that you're Amabellan, doesn't mean that if Amabellan has lost her account, she still gets to do this. You have to find some way to raise the followers, and you can't get that in 24 hours. You can't get that in 24 hours. So yes, there's no job security when you're an influencer. Sometimes, I don't know who raised this point, but the person said you have to be overly nice and sometimes unconsciously fake. Like, if you're an influencer, like, the audience wants you to kiss their ass. Like, people don't want you to be yourself. People don't want you to be real. Like, people want you to be like an ass kisser. For example, when people were bugging me about Joe Boy, and somebody asked me that, where is Joe Boy? And I was like, he's in my nose. Come and see. As if they've not heard somebody give cheeky answer before. I think they've not heard it. And I'm a villain. Hey. Yeah, Joe Boy. No, wait. Joe Boy is in Nigeria. You know that Joe Boy. So why are you asking me that where is Joe Boy? What should I say? He's at home. Like, me, can't they? What do you want me to say? Meanwhile, you've given somebody cheeky answer before. Your mother at home was giving you cheeky answer before. You ask your mother that plate they see, and she says my pem. But me, I'm saying that Joe Boy is my nose. Yeah, you've not heard something before. You say, hey, this is man. You want somebody that will say, when you ask me that where is Joe Boy, and I say, oh, he's currently in Abuja, but he'll be going to the meaning people like fake people. You want people that are overly nice. Me, I'm a nice person, but I'm still like I'm not like, I don't know, Giselle, am I an overly nice person? How will you describe me?
You give me cheeky answers.
Yeah, like I give everybody cheeky answers, so you are not special. Like, it's not like maybe I have some crazy like hate in my heart or something. Some question that may be something in the moment, no, anytime. That's it. It's not like maybe, but if I have to be a nice person too, I'm a nice person. Like, I'm actually a very nice person, but I'm not an ass kisser. Like, I can be watching some influencers QnA, and somebody will ask them some question. I'll be like, wow, is this really how you are? Like, somebody can ask them some foolish question, then they'll answer that, yeah, by God's grace. I'm like, hey! Somebody will tell you something, you retaliate, then everybody come and say, be the big person. So every day, I should be big. Every day I should be big. You don't want to be big. Every day, me, I should be big, but you not be big. If an influencer retaliates, me, I'm not an influencer to become a role model for people, though. I'm here because I'm hustling and I want money, so I'm not here for you to learn what. If you see something good that you want to learn, good, we thank God. If you see something that you think is bad, don't learn it. Scroll. Don't learn. Don't come and put me under any pressure to be coming to kiss you. Now, if you've not done anything to, well, I'll not do anything. I have this video on my channel, right? It's called that I was addressing some lies that were told about me, and I was like, why do people think about, oh, Amabellan has slept with this person, Amabellan has slept with that person? Like, there are lots of good things about me, like I'm hardworking, I'm this. Then somebody came to write in the comment section that She saw me at Pent. I wasn't laughing. And then what? Am I obligated to laugh? Do you know what I'm going through that I've paid me that I'm working there? By now, that time that I was in Pent and those kind of things, I was so broke. I was broke as hell. It made me not want to cry. May have plans for me trim. May have plans, like serious plans for me trim. So if you see me and I'm not laughing, you think it's because of, why do I know if I don't even know you from anywhere? My shit. If those times, if you see me, not me share with Gimpo, me talk. I couldn't buy a yes. Even in that time when I was in Pent, I couldn't even buy a Wego. Shit. I was just, people just knew my name, my followers and everything. Not me near breed. If you see me and I frown and things, you are not the one, you are not my business. I'm not thinking about you. So that girl that even came to write that thing, I know. You saw me and I was not laughing at this. You see? She said, me, David, I should be happy. I can't have bad days. I can't be sad. That's the same way other people too see me and they say that, hey, Mama, she's a nice person. Yeah, they caught me at a good day. Like the time that this girl came to catch me at China Mall. Say me yes, me shop. I can see it. If you see me, I'm laughing. I'm happy. Why you don't have bad days? The next thing, another con is unsolicited advice. Hey, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like sometimes you just post something, somebody will come and advise you for no reason. Like let's say I've put the watch on my hair. You see, it's not causing any damage to my skin. Somebody can come and say, Amma, usually people wear it on their right, so remove it and wear it on your right. Hey! Let me use an example. There was this time I went to buy fika tea, bubble tea at fika tea. Then there were the bubble thing was inside. And usually, you see, people usually stab it in the middle and then drink it from the straw. But when I was stabbing it, it was hard. So I just removed it from the side and put the straw inside. Somebody came to text me that, Amma, the fika tea, you have to stab it. I said that, my dear, whether I remove it from here or I drink it from, and am I not drinking it? Is the end goal not to drink it? Why do you want to advise me? Everything you want to advise. Oh, that unsolicited advice, dear, hey, it's crazy. Like, there's no reason for you to do that, but those are some of the things that you face as an influencer. It can be depressing. It can be very, very, very depressing. But me, I just feel like I didn't know how to manage things, but this year I've done everything to make influencing smooth for me. So I feel like it can be depressing, but you have to just try and balance it. And when you're trying to find the balance, because the number of times that I've quit this influencing thing, some months I'll not be online. I'm just tired. But now I've learned how to schedule. I've realized that the number of people that I can take, the explanation I have to give, I'll tell you that, please, I can't do this at this time. So please, I hope you are ready for that and blah blah blah. Like, have those kind of conversations with them and everything. And yeah, but if you don't understand this work well, it can be very, very depressing. And sometimes you think that you are the only person going through it, but every influencer is going through that kind of thing. Like, for example, you not being able to post. Let's see, you had intentions of posting on Tuesday, but on Monday you tried to take the pictures, the environment was not good, like something. You're not the only influencer going through that, trust me. Every influencer has those kind of days where the lighting is just not working. There are creative blocks and everything. So you just have to understand that you're not the only person going through it, and it's very, very, very normal. Everything has its ups and downs. And downs more than me causing an up, me causing, but it's not anything. But yeah, everything has its ups and downs. But I feel like everything can be juggled except the part I feel like everything can be juggled except the parts where people want to be in your lives. So make sure that everything you post, you post because you want to post it. Me, for instance, there's no way I'll go and put a question tag there and say, ask me something. I don't want you to ask me anything again, because some people go over the limit. So I don't know what to make me put question tag that people should ask me questions. I don't know. There are some questions that is like, this person, is the person thinking? But if you go and say, are you thinking? They'll say, oh, our land is rude. Like the day that somebody told me that, why do you hide the Muslim aspect of you? How? I said how? How may I didn't? I beg, Charlie, it's not easy, but you just get to meet like a lot of people, and it's crazy. Points like, I don't know, you want the influencers, I don't know, you want us to be suffering before you see that yes, we are real. Yeah, you want to see suffering, you want to see pain, you want like somebody that will come and say, my mother is and my father is this, and today I've not eaten, and yesterday I didn't eat. Then you say, oh yeah, this girl is so real. But somebody who keeps their problems to themselves and make sure that they are happy regardless of everything, creates their nice content, creates you're fake. That's how people are. People shouldn't do that too. Anyway, let's go to the pros of being an influencer. The best part. So the first pro of being an influencer is that you get money if you're able to build the right audience. You're able to get good engagement. You get money. Like, I don't know why people try to make influencers look like they are taking 20 pesos or 10 pesos or blah 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 blah. Hey, but you people, whenever an influencer buys something, you want to say you sugar daddy. Whenever you see that like an influencer is getting money, like somebody, when I posted that, some people didn't watch the video to see what I actually used the money for. So let's say like I actually spent 17,000 cedis on myself. A lot of people were saying, hey, I'm a bella, 17,000. She's doing sugar daddy. People were chatting about me and everything, but me, I've seen you, I don't care. You people now be saying, hey, I'm a bella, is hardworking. It's just hardworking at me and me hardworking. No income. Like, you see, you people see that somebody is hardworking at they start living good, and you're like, sugar daddy. Something day back. You never see it. Oh, when is the person living good? Now you can think about it that it's sugar daddy. Influencing is good money. Like, you actually get good money if you build the right audience. The second pro is that it is very flexible. Me, I sleep at 4 a.m. I wake up at 12 p.m. I'm not like this. I don't have to wake up in the morning and go to work and come back at this. I can travel anytime I want to because I work on my phone. So yeah, I don't like, that is the flexible part about being an influencer, that you work on your phone and everything, so everything is flexible. You can sleep as much as you want and everything. Also, being an influencer, you get to meet like other nice people, you get to build connections, you get to meet people that you don't know when they can help you or when you need them. But being an influencer helps you meet people, and then you can meet one person in your influencer journey that will keep bringing you gigs and gigs and gigs and gigs and gigs, and then that will be like your gateway. Keep getting gigs and gigs and gigs and gigs, and that can help you. Also, when you're an influencer, it is easy for you to do well in your business because first of all, you've built trust with your followers. I mean, if you are not a liar influencer and like you are transparent with your followers, when you build your own followers, it is built on trust, and people know that, oh, okay, this is the person behind the brand, so we know that at least we are still going to get our thing, or it actually works or something. Do you get, like, there's this form of trust between people. Do you get it? So yes, if you intend to be an influencer because you want to gain money, it can work. Like, you can actually get like proper money. These are the pros and cons of being an influencer. Now I'm going to answer some of the questions. There were questions like, what phone should you start with, and all of those questions. So I'm coming to answer those questions, and then we will end everything. So somebody asked me, what does it require to be an influencer, and I said I don't think there are any like requirements. It's just vibes. It shall like God. If a farmer want a farmer, like, I don't know if there's any rule to becoming an influencer, but yeah, in the beginning, it's basically taking good pictures to put yourself out there. I mean, it's the beginning to the end because you still have to take pictures when like people start recognizing you as an influencer. So yes, taking pictures, you just have to take good pictures, good quality. And I don't know, because there's some people that are taking good pictures and it's still not picking. So I don't know if that is what you are supposed to do, but that is what I did. Are you Gisele's best friend? Do you trust me? How do you become an influencer? Friends, how do you get paid gigs? They reach out to me, brands reach out to me, and that's how I get my
And somebody asked you, are you the best friend?
yeah.
Oh, I don't understand. Why did they ask me that question?
I don't know.
Oh, what did you say?
They should ask me questions on how to be an influencer. What are some challenges you face being an influencer? I've already stated it. Would you say being an influencer is sustainable? As in, you can rely, yes. If it is your time in your reign, you can rely on it for it to give you good money, but then you have to put the good money into something so that when your time, obia time timi trim, you never know when your time will trim. You musicians grad your time trim. So when it's your time, make sure that you milk it and use it and make as much money that you can so that when your time is over, you still have like, do you necessarily have to have an iPhone before beginning influencing? I don't think you necessarily have to have an iPhone because there's a Nigerian girl called Stephanie. I'll post her pictures here. She uses Android and her pictures are crisp. So it's not about having an iPhone, it is just having a good phone that can take very, very nice pictures of you, like quality pictures of that. Did you get any hate along the way? Oh, before I even became an influencer, I was getting hate. How old were you when you started? I started in 2020. I can't calculate right now. Were your relatives in support? Oh, me, my family members, like, they support me in anything I do. Yeah. Before someone can become an influencer, how many followers do you think is advisable to get? I don't know. I just think you should have good engagement and good following. I can't give you a specific number, but if you have good engagement and good following, yeah. Why don't you create groups to mentor up and coming influencers? I am that type of person that can be a teacher. Make sure I didn't know who I'm intimate to me. How do you get ambassadorial deals? I've never been an ambassador before. I feel like ambassadorial deals are the 6 months. I've never been an ambassador before. I am always a brand influencer. I've never been an ambassador before. How do you work with 2 different brands with similar products, taking weight gain pills, for example? I feel like when you're an influencer, you influence people's decisions. You get it? So let's say when you are on one skincare brand, one organic skincare brand, you can't work for another skincare brand because you are talking about this one, you are using this one and showing people the effectiveness and progress. But in reality, somebody can be using the organic shampoo and be using oil king mask and be using a Naturals deep conditioner. It doesn't matter. So there are sometimes it just works for them, but people don't understand it like this. So to be on a safer side, you just have to work for one brand at the same time when it comes to skin, weight gain, weight loss. But when it comes to clothes, makeup, that one you can work with a lot of brands at the same time. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to things that you put in you and all of that, you just have to pick one brand, work with them and stick with them. Did you start texting brands so you could work for them? No, I didn't do that. How do you get the money to fund the lifestyle? So in the beginning, I told you, I just did it twice. I just did makeup and hair twice and I was like, I can't keep up with this. So I was taking pictures in my room. Then Corona happened and everybody was taking pictures in their room. Do you get it? Then after that, I start getting paid. I get paid for, so you pay me, then I'll use the money that you paid me, a part of it, to do the work. So I get paid for the lifestyle. How do I start? Do I need cameras and all that to start? No, you don't need cameras. I don't even have a camera myself. Can you please collab with small YouTubers like me? I don't like collabing. No. It's not like I don't like collabing, but I like talking like alone and stuff. So I'm not really a fan of collabing like that. If you check my channel, you see I'm not really a fan of collabing and all of that. So I would like to know how to find a group meant for aspiring influencers. I mean, if you are looking for such a group, just create one yourself. Can I be an influencer even when I don't have money? Yes. All you have to do is take nice pictures. People become an influencer to get money. Yes, so you just have to, I don't know. So when I started influencer, I didn't have money at all. Right now I'm not rich, but it's like I'm okay. I can buy like the things, small things I want. So yes, you don't have to have some crazy amount of money. I don't know why anybody thinks that, but yeah, you can. There are some influencers, they just pick some nice place in their room, and that's where they take pictures. I can show you some influencer pictures that they didn't go out and they've taken pictures in their room. It's just good lighting and everything. So just like any other business, influencing is an investment. So you can invest in a ring light, good phone, and then that's all I have to say about this. If there's any question that you want to ask me, you can ask me in the comment section, and I probably have forgotten about a lot of things that I intended to say, but that's fine. But yeah, I hope you took something from this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend. And yes, I'll see you guys in my next video. That will be on Saturday. Thank you guys. Bye.